vinner det gamet. Orange måste jag ha fuckat upp så jävla... Eller ja, i och för sig såg jag det på hans draft. Han kunde ju inte deala med Mask Orcs. Fucking brutal. Mm. Bam, bam, bam. Dun, dun, dun. Dra igång lite. What the fuck? Där. Åh, fy fan, min mage är så jävla ass också. Inte nog med att man sick. Baby. Vattna strupen. Nu jävlar, snor lite content. Blir man glad. Fan, var inte BJ uppe på 3K tidigare idag? Han var ju torskat. Skulle nog fan ha tagit nässpray när jag var nere. Fy fan vad dåligt. Mm. Grunt Banshee branded Shadow Priest Brute. Promote goals. No gambling available. Exactly. No in-game audio. The audio is fixed. What up, Globetrotsky? Volume now. That is true. Might be a bit too loud. Go Orb of Frost. Holy shit. This is the kodo wrangler. I repeat, we have found the kodo wrangler. There is 4 headhunters and 2 ghouls. Keeping a good ratio of frontline to backline pumping. The kodo wrangler is out here. Holy shit. Bobby Badinga. Signature move. Firing squad, you love to see it. The American hero is already in big fucking trouble, Jesus Christ. Almost 2.3k because it received the coaching lessons from Bobby Badinga, and look at him now. Keeping a good ratio of frontline to firing squad. Oh. Yep. Keeping a good frontline to firing squad ratio. You love to see it. Does T-Bone pump this? He does. Well, time for Bobby Badinga to shine. Holy shit, the Hawk did nothing. And the Headhunters is also doing a lot of things. Make it make sense. You're right, Bobby Badinga would have had 1 ghoul. You are correct. Oh. Only Bobby Badinga can carry that. True. Now BJ's pumping. Now the good guys are going some places.
Can Bobby Badinga just suit the fuck up already?
Good that you said it. Player profile. Bobby Badinga hashtag 1777. Refresh. He is not in a game. God damn it.
I have it on friend list and he's not online.
Well, I am stalking his profile on the website and I just press F5.
Hi guys. I'm Bobby, also known as Bobby Badinga from the Australian Tekken scene.
Am I in
I
a
attended
submarine
Reverend
again?
Major for the
I don't
first
think
time
so.
in 2022 and I love the community
I'm
and
not
the
in a
scene I
submarine.
experienced
How
in the
nice.
Philippines.
What a
And I
nice
would love
guy you
for
are.
everyone to follow and support the Cebu Tekken community for all
I
upcoming
love the
events.
Cebu Tekken
Thanks.
community.
Trill out.
Trill out indeed. What is happening here? This is a degenerate lane. Can Bobby Badinga not get blasted by walkers? Goddamn, not correct. Azusa needs to start spamming Gargs here. Statue shilling and stacking. BJ picked up a orb. Yo, you love to see it.
That's never happened before.
I know. There wasn't even any air on the board and he picked it up. Even had a belt. The heavyweight belt. He is the champion. Statue's chilling. It's just doing what it's supposed to do. Adding a bit of magic damage. Chip damage on the next wave. Oh dude, why didn't I grab some nose spray when I was downstairs? Breakers here out cooking. They're flanking TC straight into Bobby Badinga's backline. One Tauren is greater than a lot of Bobby Badinga hunters. I mean Komodo hunters. Headhunters might actually be some Komodo hunters. But does a Banshee but is on tier 1.
Mortar teams are Komodo flatteners.
Komodo flatteners.
Make some Komodo minced meat.
Dude, the Alk Tyson with Unholy Frenzy, he was just fisting everything.
Fucking hope he goes new and buffed thing.
God.
Where he starts stinging with his swords. The Komodo chef.
The Komodo chef. Suzu is not having a good time, let's just say that.
Is he cosplaying a Komodo in the Australian desert?
Just getting ran down by the Komodo wrangler. Preparing some roadkill Komodo.
Running for his life, and the Komodo wrangler just fucking pounds someone from behind and puts his big fists around his neck.
Just choke the fucker out. Dude, the statue. Oh, I was about to say the statue game here is on point. Alk Pisson.
Isn't the statue just an ambulance, if you think about it?
It's working on too many patients at the same time.
I mean, 8 patients at one time, that's pretty impressive. Must be a nice ambulance crew sitting there in the ambulance.
Suzu just gorging up. I think he has
Wait.
lost the plot at this point, and here
What
comes
does
a
T-Bone
truck.
have?
Well, a hero that has been holding down all the Gorgs single-handedly, and now he rolled out with one truck, flanking two of the Gorgs. Well, actually, well, the breakers are...
Yeah, he had the truck too far back.
Yep, he had it too much actually, I mean, it wasn't. Maybe repositioned it.
He was running 5 miles behind, so...
Now there are raiders. The Komodo Wrangler shows why he needs... Oh, there
It's
goes
tier
the
3.
possess.
Why is he not possessing?
He just did. The Kodo Wrangler turns the game. That's the Komodo Komodo Wrangler we all know and love.
There's 2 Komodos on right side and none on the left, so...
Yeah, that is a big difference. All along the strategy was aim as headhunters. Yeah, so they don't target the Gryphons. So you can split the Gryphons.
They get immune just like the Komodo Wrangler is when he's on the Komodo's back, like strangling him out.
Ooh, BJ just stole a Master Necro. Are we gonna see BJ already up to 2 mines as well? Who is this man?
It's gonna be N30 coming out for BJ.
I think so too.
Uh-oh.
Double truck.
Too much.
Surely. Level 1 Quilly. 1 Hawk, 1 Quilly. I think T-Bone is plotting somewhere. Plotting in the back rooms, in the submarine perhaps. Let's go Gryphons. Classic TC Gryphon angle. Steals everything but the fucking Tauran. Wait, does he lose that now? Oh, there's no mana. Oh! Well, he does lose it.
Dude, that was super fucking unlucky there.
Gertie, he had 2 ghouls and 5 headhunters. I believe that is a ratio the Komodo Wrangler would have. So this is his prodigy. Do not question the goat's prodigy. Yep, BJ started with Necros. I'm not surprised.
Acolyte showing 2 Destros and it's gonna go unpunished.
Well, I don't know why he bought them. Was he struggling that much with
unpunished.
AMS?
No, he wasn't. He's not gonna go unpunished because he fucking lost the lane, but...
BJ, is he gonna continue down the Necro rabbit hole? And Vagabond, even though he didn't need them for anything. I mean, Vagabonds are solid. Now when they have medium armor back. Now they are actually playable. If your front line gets eaten up and it's left backline versus backline, having some Vagabonds makes a pretty big difference. Now the Komodo Wrangler runs in. No, wait. This is not the Wrangler.
Wrong.
Well, he does have a Komodo hero at least. That got to count for something.
He's not gonna be able to clear anything here. This might be GG's.
Yep. And I mean, Orange just need to keep pumping Gryphons and maybe a few bats here and there, and then it's just gonna be Ogre. And BJ is just, of course, more Necros. It's almost like I'm surprised.
He's gonna start pumping out with some shims now.
I don't know if he's allowed to do that. I mean, his last unit he placed on the board when they started winning was Necros. And if it's one thing we know about BJ, if something is working, you will never pivot out of it. If something is not working, you keep doing it until it works.
But Gert, they are actually good if you win the lane, or if the lane is kind of even, and you have like a ranged hero versus ranged hero and casters. They actually slap the casters pretty hard.
They tank the casters. And they have normal damage.
And that's what I meant. It's not the normal damage, it's the medium armor.
I mean, it's
all
both.
the damage.
They are.
But now that shamans are worse, they are worse as well.
But he lost when he made them. I think you're just a hater. You haven't joined in on the Bobby Badinga train yet. Don't worry, you'll get there.
Shit, there's a commode on the board. Well, I mean, this game is over. He has bats against the Gargs as well.
Yep. He just needs to keep pumping Griffons and sprinkle in bats, and eventually it's just gonna be so fucked.
Not if you saw it, but A2 Arab also started clearing out the stacks. Just like Bobby Badinga would.
Yep, Bobby Badinga would break stacks.
But then he has to lose as quick as possible.
Then
to
again,
get close to
Azusa
the base.
has Panda 6. There might be a little bit of a potential here. Well, maybe not. Crypt Lord stacking. That's a Beastmaster ultimate. It hit the fortress once. Nice. That is exactly my average Beastmaster ultimate. Nice one. He needs to take lessons from the Beastmaster Tamer. I'll clear this, or what was the quote?
I win these.
I win these,
Or
that's
I
the
clear
one.
these.
That was fucking insane, that game.
Double SH on the opponent's team.
I clear these. What up, Kenny? Did you win your game with the Trill, Gertie, by the way? Yellow griefing kid. Oh no. You said you lost like what, 5 in a row? Weren't you close to 2400 then? Like, shouldn't it been like 2380 or something? 2 Komodos on the board. That is correct. And then A2 Arab rocked up. We're maxed out on Komodos. Excuse me, Komodos.
No, I don't want to buy your Kodo. It's so expensive, but it has a nice body though. Every single time this fucking Twitch chat. But think about the body as well.
Yep.
It's all air.
The Garg flank. Love to see it. Orange, can you please start building a bit of Batman? Actually, does it just win with fucking Griffons versus Gargs anyway? Of course. Where's our hero Badinga? I have been refreshing his profile page and he's not in game. He is in game! I repeat! Live! 1 minute! Bobby Badinga is in game! He's playing against Aishen Kaffe 7! He's not laning against him! Yes! Guys, place your bets on the Bobby Badinga. Hold the phone. I'm setting this up. Hold the phone.
I would scream, but I'm
Flashbang
in
warning.
the kitchen, so I can't scream.
Fuck the kitchen. We have Rins Bobby Badinga. Dude, Bobby Badinga in his signature position 2 / prediction. Yep. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but 100% of the games we have seen from Badinga on the second position have been a stomp. There you have it. This is a clear victory. This has to be the biggest believing in Bobby Badinga I have ever seen. And we can watch this game in around 8 or 9 minutes. Thank fucking Jesus. I can't wait. There we go. 250 slammed on Bobby. We love to see it. We just have to finish this piece of shit game. Have some fucking losers playing. Believing they are high rated players. Can we get a doubter? There we go. See? Excellent odds. Someone is... I think people are finally starting to play the Twitch gambling game. They only bet when odds are good. Well, the return of investment is good. Return of investment, yep. Now we're talking. Badinga is about to get rinsed. I don't think you understand. He has rinsed on his team. What do you think happens when Bobby Badinga has a bad player on his team? He elevates them to new heights. The financial department has allowed me to bet this specific amount. I feel like we don't have a lot of Badinga believers here. I just want to understand you guys. Oh my god, the Komodos. Holy. They did a lot. Optimal position on Headhunters, Torrents, yes. I really enjoy and now we have mortar teams here. Nice. I do really believe that the mortar teams are... And by the way, to everyone who's just tuned in, if you're gambling, it's not on this game, it's on the Bobby Badinga game. And Bobby Badinga is in his signature position 2. I repeat, his signature position 2. The position he has 100% win rate on. So you'd be a fool to not believe in him. But if you want to play the market, the gambling market, not believing in him is a good investment. Well, on paper it is. In reality, that's another thing. Two Ring of Regen on Crypt Lord. Now you're cooking, BJ. And there's a stack here, BJ. BJ, what have you done? Look at what you've done to yourself. Hey, to Arab got Beast Mastery in my game. Surely he can't fuck this up. Don't count him out. Just like whenever Bobby Badinga is in a game, you never count him out. The odds may be stacked against the man, but he knows. Is the turn happening here? Surely
Oh, shit.
Orange pumps
He's
this.
flaring the fuck out of them. Those water teeth.
Yeah, he needs to see. Dude, Orange is a fucking beast. He is the Bobby Bading of this lobby. He just sees a stacks and says, hold my Komodo.
Time to break it.
Yep. Dude, those bats kill literally not a single unit.
Because Destros are chunky.
Well, because they literally targeted all over the place. Jesus. A to Arab is getting garged. I can't. I mean, if he has Beastmaster and he skills Quill, as long as he doesn't have the shit W, whatever it's called, Crypt Fiend, he's fine, surely. And he went Bear. Well then, Gertie. Enjoy your stay. Even though he didn't skill first wave. Oh my god. This man is out here playing Komodo Wrangler chess. The game is live 6 minutes. 7 minutes. Okay, so it's like 4 minutes until we can join the good lobby. Oh my
I don't
god.
wanna spectate anything that isn't Bobby Badinga.
Same. But sometimes you gotta give people some amount of content while you wait for the real content. Remember guys, this is not a drill. The Komodo Wrangler is happening in 5 minutes. Well, it might be more like 4 minutes. Now he's teching. He built nothing after he saw. So guys, I'm losing my shit. Welcome to the current ladder experience, Gertie. The chims are chimming. I think this game might be over. I do feel bad for Gertie, but all I have to say is welcome to the fucking ladder. Oh, level 3 Quill. I think this is level 3. Quill. Stolen. Goodbye 2.3. Don't worry. You know what they say? 700 steps back, 1 step forward.
And Bobby, he just leaps across the room.
He sees a gap and he just fucking clears it.
Goes for it. You just need to go for it.
Yep.
Dude, that mortar executed the big cow.
Yeah, and
The
then
cow father.
here comes the bats. They clear a decent amount. But please, the Wrangler game. 9 minutes in, I think we just start the countdown.
Just exit this one.
Yep. This one is done, guys. This one is called Bobby.
Bobby Badinga.
Would you
Let's
look at
see.
that, guys?
Bobby Badinga.
I'm gonna get some nose spray and then I'm ready to activate the Bobby Badinga. Long have we awaited. Bobby Badinga about to be activated. timing! The timing! Oh my god. Holy that timing. Whew. Finally. And now we can start.
Bobby ye Badinga.
Bobby Badinga POV. The kodo wrangler. There we go. There we go. Finally. What up, Esk? Perfect time to get in here and witness the GOAT in action. Sadly, you missed the bet. But you know what? That is absolutely fine. There's the sound. Dude, look, he has Rins on his team. That is going for the classic 2. Nope. There we go. Giga Chad. Alright, Bobby, what are we cooking with here? We got the Komodo. We got the Rifleman. We got the Mortar team. We got the Necros. We got almost a signature Bobby lineup. Not... Ooh, and it does go for the full send as well. I mean, this is some... this is the Bobby Badinga signature move. Dominating the early game. And he has the late game with the Komodo to fall back on. I mean, this is what we love to see. He is playing against... Who is this? GPT Krakor. Mr. Krakor. Who's doing... Ooh. Is he going for mine tier 3 or is he doing some sockish? Well, it's not really Soccer who does that, but he does go for the soccer mine. A delayed soccer mine. He's trying to out financially. Oh, dude, he does have his favorite hunt Zork setup. Position 2. He has played this setup thousands of times. 2 hunt, 1 Zork the first wave. 2 hunt, 1 Zork the second wave. Dude, he got this on lockdown. Can you imagine how many times he has played this exact setup? Like, this is the dream. And now look at him. Slowing. Dude, look at that. Splitting the army. We're talking about some real GOAT status here. Invis under tower to confuse the targeting. These are the mind games we do expect from Bobby Badinga. Marking his dominance to all the non-Kodo players. He is going for the... What is happening here? Insta tier 3. Okay. Gargs are on the board for Rins. Oh, you love to see it. Holy shit. And now Bobby Badinga. Oh, he doesn't have a hero yet. Well, I think you guys can learn something. Wave 1. The classic 2-1. Wave 2. 2-1. And then the wave 3. 2-0. There you have it. This is a build. Four walkers in... I mean, what can I say? Bobby Badinga is living rent-free in this guy's head. I don't know how else to put this. Come on, Badinga W. Yeah, that's what happens when you're a doubter. You get immediately punished for it. I mean, and now he gets the second mine. He knows his lane is trying to financially dominate him, and he decides to take not a single prisoner, bro. And he even gets the hero timing as well. I mean, how? do you beat this man? Taking no prisoners for the anti-Badinga bet.
Badinga.
Yes, sir.
He switched up his play as well. He doesn't build the rifleman.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he really is like. Some people say some people are played like read like an open book, but Bobby Badinga, he is the master all-around player. He knows every position. He's maximizing every dollar spent. And now he's doing. Look, some think you can only go the W hit squad, but you might as well go the Zork hit squad. Is Bobby Badinga a new prodigy on the rise? He is the prodigy. He's not a prodigy, he's the. Look at this, he's inside this guy's head. Forcing him to build walkers. And surely there's not gonna be any Taurens coming out soon. I mean, he's just dominating. This is pure domination. Emergency tier list updated for season 23. MMR change for Bobby Badinga. Well, let's just be real. I don't think he's gonna climb that rapidly, but only because he's not gonna get to put in so many games. He just simply doesn't have the time. He's breeding kudos and he's just taking care of kudos almost 24/7. Like, how is the man gonna find time for silly things like playing video games? And also, he needs to dominate the Tekken 7 scene. Like, do you think there's enough hours in the day for Bobby Badinga to do all of this at the same time? I heard there's more Bobby. I mean, look at this. What? I thought it was a common misclick. Sometimes he just accidentally buys a copter, but Bobby Badinga saw what was up, immediately sells it, and gets the Komodo, adding the scaling he was desperately lacking. And as you can see, Rins is in this guy's head, forcing Aisha Kaffe, going straight into the second hero lich. And now, time for utter domination. Boom. The Komodo makes his... Eat him!
Oh my god.
Eat him! I mean, is this him just getting unlucky with the AI?
I think he's setting up for a stack for his team.
That's true. And the Komodo straight to the backline, executing the walker. As you can see, this is why he picked up the Komodo.
He also stays kind of weak here, so he doesn't push too hard in.
Yeah, so, I mean, when they lost the wave, it was because yellow was under tower. So as you can see, he decided not to push too hard. I mean, this is just, the man is playing 7D chess. But it does seem like he might be getting griefed by his team. But the Rifleman hit squad, is it gonna do its job? I mean, as you can see, he's just straight up getting griefed. Adding a bit of griefing here. But the one copter on Rins, it's getting webbed! Now the confusion is on the board. He's baiting the web with the copter. Well, and now, finally, we get to see Bobby Badinga in his natural habitat, breaking stacks.
He needs to break this stack, otherwise the game is over.
Of course, and Bobby Badinga, he's on the job. He picks up the Gem of True Sight without hesitation. He saw what was happening, and he just immediately reacted properly. And
he also has the Sentinel to get double reveal.
Yep. In case the DK goes down, or if the scout is unreliable. And the Kodo... No, the Kodo gets stunned when he was about to eat the... Oh, he eats the Tauren! And the Taurens just insta-died! Holy!
Wait, what?
Dude, what? I think he died because he got hexed. I think so. I think that's what happened. Cause I guess a sheep cannot eat things. Dude.
What a heads-up play from Bobby Badinga.
That might have been the best. I mean, this is just like the Komodo eating the bears from the Beastmaster when he didn't have this spell. I mean, it's just classic Komodo. Komodo hex equals eaten unit die, insta die. I think so. That's the only thing that I can use to explain what just happened.
Are they griefing his game?
I do think so, but Rins is now playing Mass Necros on their side of the map, and the Komodo Wrangler got a DK, so I think this is the perfect opportunity for Komodo Wrangler to set up a stack. Here comes the Wrangler, going full throttle! Saving the back line! And the Komodo! He got the Komodo Aura! I repeat, the Komodo Aura is on the board, and he eats another Tauren!
Is he gonna get hexed?
No! The Komodo goes down! The scaling has been lost!
That's so unlucky.
But he is dominating. Look at that. Pure domination.
He also knew that if he saved those
And
necros, the Taurens wouldn't be able to be rest, so
yep.
Just a very heads-up play here.
And the signature insta-slam level 2 aura, I mean, it's perfection. Pure perfection. This is what we have been waiting for the last pretty much 24 hours. And we can see the Talons here, they don't even need the adept training, because the Froststorm is just getting executed by the rifle. And now the tower pressure is happening. The ball is back in Bobby Badinga's court. Badinga breaking stacks, eating breakfast. Yes, sir. Oh, there is a depth training on the Necros now. Rins, as you can see, clearly getting backseated by Bobby Badinga. Bobby Badinga just said it like it was. You're lacking scaling. Time to get the adept training. And look at him.
Bobby Badinga, the master of scaling.
Oh, yes. I don't think anyone can dispute that fact. Is this like someone who has been watching my old shit, the 4-mine tier 3? With the hero later than God knows when. Is this a common Komodo eating angle? No. He's saving it. There we go. Insta slam level 2 coil! You saw how much damage he took and he just leveled up. Dude, if there's one thing Bobby Badinga, his signature move is just insta leveling up this perfect skill every time. Like, this is what you love to see. This is why we're here. To see the perfection being played out in real time. Dude, I hope he plays another one. That is all I have to say. The rifles are pumping here. The mines, 2, 3, 4, they're going for the ladder mine strat. And I can appreciate that fact. Bobby Badinga, he is adding tier 3 air. 3 wind riders in 1 round. This man is crazy. Like some might say he learned from the GOAT, but I don't think you understand. The GOAT learned, well, the so-called GOAT learned from Bobby Badinga that when you're pushing, you add tier 3 air. It's just that Bobby Badinga is not a very outspoken person. He tries to avoid the public eyes, you know. That is why it's not commonly known as he was the inventor of the tier 3 air while pushing. So we have some credit stealers on the ladder, but it is what it is. As you can see, he is just flat out dominating here. Have you ever seen such domination happening on a lane? And the gas birds, they're out here. I don't even think he got the gas because he knows it would have not made a difference, and now he gets more money to spend on this next round. I mean, this is what you love to see. I think this is exactly why we're all here, to get to see our Badinga in action, back in action. And today, as you can see, he's not being held back by his team, unlike the first, what was it, 2 or 3 games yesterday. I mean, that is bound to happen. Sometimes you just hit the unlucky streak.
I would say he's not being held back enough by his team.
That's true. They do need to hold the man back, otherwise he would dominate too hard, and then we would get less content per hour. That is unacceptable. Holy shit, Rin's just cleaning up the floor. Storm bolts to the dick. Now he slammed another 3 gas birds.
Been telling you Bobby Badinga is as cracked as he is jacked.
Yep.
I saw him at 7-Eleven the other day
Goddamn
buying
right.
adult diapers and a 6-pack of Red Bull.
Oh yes.
I asked what the diapers were for and he said they are to contain my full power so I don't absolutely shit on these kids. Then he bopped out the door.
Oh yes, and as you can see, I told you, last round he didn't get the gas because it wouldn't be impactful. This round he slams another 3 gas birds and immediately gets the gas. I mean, this is just textbook example of why Badinga, he knows what he's doing. Look, the 3 gas birds and the gas was exactly enough to kill both the frostworm of orange. This is how much he has mapped out every situation that can occur in a game. You love to see it. The man is cooking with Komodos. A Komodo bonfire. And Aishen Kaffe, the classic double undead hero, doesn't stand a chance against Rins, who has the full might of Bobby Badinga's knowledge behind him. As you can see, he told him, I think it's time you add a mortar team so you can get some flares going. And lo and behold, he did exactly that. As you can see, when the goat finally gets to be in the driver's seat, it's not much of a competition in these games.
And they do love their double arrows.
Yep. What did he add this round? I'm a bit confused. No gas birds. I think he added a few more hunts, I think. Maybe a Zork. Or maybe he missed the hero timing. Nope. I think it was a few more hunts and one of these,
hunts.
Guardian. With just a perfect game of playing standard. You're goddamn right. Got third mine. He has had the third mine for quite a while. Because they had the mine ladder strat 2, 3, 4. Not just playing standard, just setting the standard. Finally. The former rank 1 chatter finally stepping up. Aishen Kaffe just going mass MGs without the armor upgrade into Talons. I think this might be considered a slight mistake to not have the armor upgrade on the mountain giants, only taking 22% extra damage. Only. What are we gonna see here?
Bobby Badinga would never.
Guys, this is what the GOAT does. When they are dominating the game, You hit level 6 on your DK first. What do you decide to do? You roll a second hero and you pick the TC. That is what a good player would do. And as you can see, that is exactly what Bobby Badinga does. This is just textbook example of how to dominate. And the TC straight to the back line. There we go. Animating the torrents. I mean, what more can you ask for in this situation? It might be time to add mortar teams, or he might just get more Gaspard. I mean, the possibilities here are endless. He could even go for his favorite Necros as well, get the scaling in. Purple up to a third here already. 3, 2, 1. That is true. Imagine the level 6 power spikes he can accomplish with that. But I think he is underestimating Bobby Badinga. I mean, it's easy to underestimate someone you don't know.
Gimme to boot on the DK.
Wait. Was it on Bobby?
On yellow.
Oh. Yeah, he's prepping the +10/+10. Might be time for a mantle here. +10 to all. And Bobby Badinga, he's adding the 3 evokers on a wave. I mean, this man is crazy. Dude, every wave he knows exactly what he wants. No hesitation whatsoever. This is just... How? How can one not just appreciate the fine art that is being displayed here? This is just a classic example of a Bobby Badinga diff. He's barely losing anything and the heroes are leading the charge. Boom. Shockwave on the throne. And the Gaspers are pumping. And look at the evokers. They're just auto-attacking the shit out of those Huntresses with the chaos damage. You love to see it. And there's not a second ward for the Witch Doctor, because he just got drained like a fucking pussy. Only one kodo. Is he feeling alright? He got the perfect amount. As you could see the early game, he was not being pressured too much by the torrent, so he decided that 1 is enough. If he was feeling the pressure, he might have gone up to 2 or 3. But and now there is a... Well, okay, to be fair, the agility boots was meant for the Fire Lord and he swapped them over. So the yellow... It was a common misplay by lower rated people. That's a mistake Bobby Badinga would never do. This round he's adding the scaling. Oh yes. There you have it, boys. And is he gonna go immediately for a depth training? Well, I said scaling. This might be to get the Death Pact set up. This is exciting. Or maybe just want some more bodies on the board. I mean, there are so many possibilities with these Necros. I mean, look at this total domination here. Doing 100%.
Even stole a mortar team.
I mean, I do believe that the chaos damage does indeed 100% damage to hunts. And a common level 2 endurance aura for Bobby Badinga. And now the Komodo might be stacking because of the tornado. Nope. But the evokers are... I mean, he's just instilling fear into the opponent, and the opponent is playing right into his hand. Look at the evokers now. Just dominating the backline, killing a Spirit Walker. Dude, you love to see it from the cool. And now he got the Master's training on the Necros. Oh yes. And the best part about this is he doesn't even need to toggle his Unholy Frenzy, because he got the Unholy Aura to weigh up for the HP loss. I mean, this is just... Come on, Bobby Badinga W. As if the game was even close. Complete domination from start to finish. Actually, not exactly from start to finish. There was one point in the game where it looked shaky, but then Bobby Badinga got to do what he does best. He got to break the stack and reset the games over, reset the lanes, and then they just dominated once again. I mean, you love to see it. I mean, as you can see, there we go. People are feasting on Globtrotsky, the fucking doubter. Pfft. Easy W for Bobby Badinga. You love to see it. And we got a rematch with Bobby Badinga versus Aishan Kaffe. And as you can see, Bobby Badinga on his signature position 2. By the way, guys, let's just put up a new one. Boom. This is for Bobby Badinga, of course. Did Nubs make contact with Bobby yet? He added in him on friend list. Guys.
So I can stalk him.
Oh yes. I mean, Bobby Badinga is now laning against his teammate who he was backseating and carrying to the victory. Do you think he's gonna stand a chance against Bobby Badinga when Bobby Badinga doesn't tell him exactly how to beat his lane? There is someone who's putting 12,000 on doubting on the GOAT. I mean, this is just a common mistake when you're betting against Bobby Badinga, trust me. I think we need a lot more doubters here, guys. This is some free money for sure. I don't want to be that guy, but let's have a look-see on the stats of Bobby Badinga so far. Let me just try to explain to you. You just want to understand. Look, he's 2 wins in a row, and then these 3. I mean, let's just look at the match history. Look. 2nd position, victory. 3rd position, victory. 3rd position, victory. 3rd position, victory. And here he got into a game with the this guy who people call, quote, the GOAT, quote. And as you can see, quotation, he lost. He turned the game single-handedly, but the so-called rank 1 player, he just couldn't keep the pressure up because he is washed. And here you can see that started. It might have shaken him a bit, and it started a losing streak, but he only got the 3rd position. And then look at the W's.
I don't think it shook him. I think there was some sort of cooperation and manipulation going on here.
Yeah, there might have been some ladder, China, manipulation going on.
It's so weird that 3 games in a row he loses when
Yep.
he's 100% for the season.
Yep. And
something fishy is going on here.
And as you can see, the second he gets put back in a without being griefed by every single one on the ladder on his position 2, he just dominates back-to-back games. And now on the look at the signature 2nd position, and now he got a new game on the 2nd position. How can one doubt this man? Maybe it's Cool Dog Smurf account. Yeah, I think so as well. That does sound about right. Griefing his game. Guys, 90 seconds. This is the highlight of today. The kodo wrangler is finally back. Oh, you can't make this up. This is what we have been waiting for pretty much 24 hours. I cannot contain my excitement. This is exactly what you want to see. It is a bit shame that the Australian time zone doesn't really match up to anyone else. Because imagine, we can't spread the word of Bobby Badinga that wide when everyone is sleeping. It's kind of unfortunate. It's just one of those so-called handicaps he has been living with his whole life. That is why he's not that well known in the Tekken community scene, has not dominated everything yet. Because he just simply, he can't get the word out. He's so hard to scout for us EU and NA plebs. There we go, someone finally stepping in and believing. I think Bobby gonna misdraft this game, bro. Do you think the GOAT is gonna misdraft? Pfft. He has so many plays to make in his playbook. There is absolutely no shot something like that would happen. He has so many plays. And he even got the chicken profile. I mean, bro. He knows what's up. Bobby Badinga. Teal position yet again. He got the mortar teams. Oh, he re-rolled. I think he was aiming for the Hunt Zork yet again. I do believe that's the thing. And as you can see, he has lots of options. Actually, does he have a lot of options here? This might be a place he's not too familiar with. We haven't seen him play bear or statue or hippogriff. This is uncharted territory for the spectators at least. But as you can see, he just full sends it. And he's gonna dominate this. He even gets the adept training. Taking no prisoners yet again. This might be a secondary game where he goes for the 2-1, 2-1, 2-0. And then second mine and hero angle. This might be the one. No more Komodo. No, but he does have the budget Komodo. The dispellable Komodo that doesn't eat dudes. So we just have to see 2 grunts. Is he gonna get the second Zork as well? Yeah, of course. So now you might learn something. When you're playing Hunt Zork or Grunt Zork, you can do the 2-1, 2-1. The first waves on second position. This is a tried, true and tested. And as you can see, immediately stacking. This is not even gonna be close. Complete domination coming in from the Wrangler. And now let's see if he's gonna go for the second mine or if he's gonna go for the 2-0. Or if he's gonna switch up his play and go for 2-1 yet again. I mean, there are so many options here. He's putting red in a good position to power level him. As you can see, the lane is getting stalled out so much. This is just, I mean, look at this. The red, he's stacking. And he's overstacking. But this might be a part of the plan to get the overstack so the enemy team can push back. So the kodo wrangler can break the stack. That might be what he's aiming for here. As you can see. What? Yo, what? Yo, I can't move my mouse more to the right. What's happening? Dude, my window is fucked.
Use the scroll wheel to move it. Drag with
Yeah,
the scroll
but
wheel.
this is fucking hilarious. I've never seen something like this. Look, it's a... What the fuck is that? Dude, what? What if I tab out and in? There we go. What the fuck was that? And look, now Bobby... It is his signature move! Guys, new build on second position unlocked. It works with hunts and grunts. 2-1 on the Q and caster. First wave. 2-1 second wave. The third wave, you go 2-0 and you get the second mine. And then the third wave, you get a hero. I mean, this is perfection. And look, just like I foretold, he wanted to give the stack to the enemy team so they overstack or so they can break the stack. This is just perfection. Now red is gonna be closer to the tower, so Bobby Badinga get to do his thing.
Yep.
This is perfection. And now, immediately, hero on 500 gold, taking no prisoner, as usual. And the snakes are pumping. The tower is holding.
Will the snakes stay even though the will its tower take damage from the snakes?
The snakes are just a secondary tower. And now, let's see what hero he pulls out. He is hesitating with the hero.
Oh my god, a triple priest play from Eichenkam.
He is dispelling the shit out of this. But as you can see, he was hesitating on the hero, so he didn't. We know for a fact he did not get Potom or DK, because those heroes got insta-picked. So this might be a hero he's not too familiar with. And look,
it's all coming together.
the double huntsman.
He made this stack happen. It's
Yep.
all Bobby Badinga.
Yep, he is.
Invis that fucker.
I mean, I don't think he needs to. He knows. There is no need to. The double summoner here.
Level 1, he hits the damage. He doesn't need any fucking summons.
Yeah, of course. He just want to raw, straight up pump the shit out of this backline, so he doesn't stall too much.
He's just gonna let them invis here so they can stack one more time.
Yeah, of course. And as you can see, the skin flayers are out here.
Red is gonna overstack here.
Yeah, and then it all
Shit
just
play
goes
from
back
Red.
to it's exactly what Bobby wants. Pure perfection. And that is just unlucky. His hero gets focus fired. He does not get to reap the reward of the stack. But that is why he sent them to red. Red, on the other hand, he's just getting power leveled. There we go. Now Eichenkaffe got the 1 Guardian and 2 Necros. He knows what he wants. I just want to see Bobby Badinga adding another Huntsman. Alright. And another Zork. And a Gem of True Sight. He just never has. Some people, when they see Zork, they hesitate with the Gem of True Sight. Bobby Badinga would never.
But I think he's getting griefed here.
Yeah, but his team might know he's the breaker of stacks. So maybe they have this much faith in him. They might think they're playing into Bobby Badinga's strength here, to be honest. And the Chain Lightning is getting blasted. Immediate skill up, maybe? I think he's hesitating on the skill, or he knows he's not breaking the stack.
He went Fireball!
Yeah, but he was a bit hesitant on skilling it up. I think he was waiting to see if it's gonna make a difference or not, and then he decided.
What is that reveal?
That was a reveal. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah,
But he has a shade. But I don't think you understand. A shade is not reliable enough. It might get clapped to death. It might be a counter gem on the enemy team. He is just straight up taking no prisoner. Whoops, I tapped out.
I don't know, I think he's getting griefed here with the 1-to-1 archer to front line on yellow.
It might be. But maybe he just haven't started backseating
What
him
is-
yet.
I mean, Dark Trainer overstacked, but
Yep.
mass Necros, that must have been a call from Bobby Badinga.
Yeah, he knows the power of necromancers. We saw that in the game where he almost carried BJ Biggs. I think
It's
this
getting
might
kinda
not be
greedy here, yeah.
enough, simply because the fact he does not have the DK to catch up to the stack. I think that is just a unlucky hero roll with the force here. That might have been The only unlucky part that has happened, right? Then look! He just pulls them in with the chain lightning!
Oh my god. But
But-
the Dark Ranger...
Dude, he is living life on the edge and the tower is just executing the Dark Ranger! Surely! Bobby Badinga breaking yet another stack! This is just a classic Bobby Badinga. He's just breaking stacks left, right and center. And as you can see, the Mountain King does not, I repeat, does not have a Gem of True Sight. And here comes the Shadow Hunter to save Bobby Badinga. Guys, have you seen anything more?
Live footage.
Yes. Let me fire it up. Hold the phone. There we go. Dude, this is just amazing. This is why we're here. Bobby Badinga. Just taking
Holy
these
shit, Bobby
shitters to
Badinga.
Pound Town. Collecting all the
He's
XP.
getting
And he's
collected.
cucking the Fire Lord from bonking. And it almost made a difference. Broken yet another stack. Yeah, I think we need to have a stack broken counter by Bobby Badinga. I think we might need to add a counter to that, boys. And now, let's see if Red can finally stop griefing, guys. If he can just...
Bobby power leveled him like crazy.
Yep.
Crazy.
That was Bobby's plan, to power level the Red so he can create stacks with him. But I think,
Oh.
and as you can see, he does it yet again. Not only is he the breaker of stacks, he's the creator of stacks. Classic. And now look, he doesn't even need to fireball, he knows he has enough. And there are 10 grunts on Bobby Badinga, he knows he needs to just lick their ass with the ass lickers. But he does not have sufficient enough W. So as you can see, the Gorgs might be a problem, but the Red is still stacking and the healing
He's gonna
is
power
coming out in time!
He just gave up his hero to power level the Red more so he
Yep.
can get level 6 on him.
Yep, that is a heads up play from Bobby Badinga. Perfection, yet again. And the Fire Lord does not even have agility boots.
And he also knew that the lane was gonna be slow here, so Red's lane can catch up to his
With
hero.
himself, yeah, exactly. This is just some classic Badinga plays. He knows what's about to happen 7 minutes before it's happening.
It's the Badinga Gambit, we've seen it before.
Yep. The Magnus Carlsen of direct strike. He's calculating 20 minutes deep. On the fly. I mean, this is why you can't beat Bobby Badinga in a classical game of direct strike. It really is that simple. I wonder what they added. And now he went to tier 3,
Holy
added the
shit.
scaling, adding the
Those
Hippo Rider.
boards are just executing me.
Yep. And here comes Bobby Badinga to save the stack. Classic. And he got the
Oh,
Hippo
he's gonna
Rider.
execute the DR. He just fucking nuked him. He just nuked the DR so he didn't stack, and he couldn't
Yep.
stack 3 heroes.
I
This
mean,
must be this is the GG push.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
look
just
at the
nuking down heroes.
look at the power leveling, and this is all coming from the back of Bobby Badinga, creating and breaking all these stacks. I mean, it is so flawless. This is just perfect gameplay, left, right, and center. This might be the GG push. And the snakes, only level 2 snakes. But the snakes are blasting out.
And he gives
But the
down
red
here
hero
as
goes
well.
down in time, so he gets the respawn, so he can use the tranquility and pop off.
Does Red have 2 heroes now?
He does, and it's a Warden. Another hero great for power leveling.
That's all Bobby Badinga, by the way.
Yep, classic. As you can see,
Red built forward.
yeah. He has been built
Fucking
forward the
weaker.
entire game. I think this is a call from Bobby Badinga to make sure they don't lose the tower. or he knows there is so much pressure out on the board that if he plays forward, he get the tower. It's one of the two. And as you can see, the Tranquility is just popping here. But the Warden does go down. But here comes Bobby Badinga. I would like to see a pipe on the right side's team, but as you can see, it's not time for that. Oh no. Well, Bobby Badinga in a signature situation. Breaking stacks.
Invis?
Unlucky. But it's time for Bobby to break stacks and chew bubble gum, and he's all out of gum. Nuking the shit out of the hero. Classic. And now, soon time for another Chain Lightning.
I mean, half the wave is gone, so that is a stack
dude,
broken.
half the wave again is gone. The Chain Lightning clearing house. He's breaking a hero and killing off most of the backline. Draining all the mana as well.
Is really griefing here.
Yeah, that is true.
That heal on one fucking dead skeleton was...
Yeah, suboptimal gameplay. That is not the gameplay we would see from Badinga. And as you can see, yellow cannot break stacks. But now, this is where red is gonna fight under tower. That is why he was front 2 waves in a row. Because now he gets the perfect position here. Immediate Tranquility does not go for the summon. He's saving that for the next guy. And the tower is just blasting away. Clears out the stack. Now this is where he got coached by Bobby Badinga, clearing stacks, as you can clearly see. No hero on blue. Yep, and this was all Bobby Badinga's design.
That's why you clear half the wave and not the entire wave.
Yeah, exactly.
To make the blue guy not
yep.
respawn.
Yep. Because imagine the charm into 3 torrents. That could be a fucking disaster. Badinga! Opening up with a new unit. We have never seen him utilize the obsidian statue before. This is some heads up play. Keeping the backline fresh here. You love to see it.
I think he's putting it very far back to stack with the next wave.
Yep. Some heads up play, keeping the back line nice and healthy.
He's already calculated. He doesn't need the statue during this wave.
He knows he wants to.
Wave needs it.
Yeah, he needs to try and kill off a bit of his army so they get to stack more comfortable. Because if they kill the enemy army faster because they have more units healthy, that means they are on opponent side of the map. While this basically in the middle, perfect statue.
And
Micro.
Yellow just mounted all his Hippo Riders.
Yep, now.
Badinga told him to.
Yep, he knows that they were lacking tier 3 air because they were about to hit the push. And now the tower is long gone. And now it might be time to add a mine here. And as you can see,
Shadowhunter ulti.
The double ultimate splitting the targeting! You love to see that Oh no, both the heroes goes down, but that might have been Bobby's design all along. So he can finally start getting some XP. And actually, he wanted to power level the Warden, of course! The Warden is gonna get more XP now when the Keeper is dead. This is some heads up play. Are we gonna see an Earthquake here? Nope, we saw a Fireball blasting the shit out of the... I think it was a... What was it? It was a footy.
It was the MK.
It might have been. I mean, it's just blasting away. There we go, the Chim Executor.
Targets with the fireball.
He's like the Australian sniper.
It's like John Wick, but on a horse.
Well, on a kodo. Let's get things right. And here, he even added the brute. He knew it was time for Mercs. And now,
boom. On the base.
Yep, this is just classic textbook Badinga.
Insane pressure right now.
On the fort and the back line. I mean, he's just cleaning house. Clearing out so much of the wave.
Does Badinga have a second hero now?
I'm pretty sure he has. I don't think he would miss that timing. Dude. Immediate The second it hits 450 gold.
This is impressive.
It is.
He's playing the meta like no one else.
He is the one setting the meta, I would say. I mean, it is perfection coming out from the kodo wrangler, and soon. Let's have a look-see. This is the most important thing we can look at.
You see how many runs he's added?
Yep. He... Perfect.
He slams the Brilliance Aura!
Of course.
Oh my God, what a play by Bobby Badinga.
He knows the power of his team is in the mana. He knows. All these stacks. As I was saying earlier, a pipe would have been good. But he knew a pipe is good, but an Archmage is just straight up way better. Yeah, I think that might be what he's going for. No, the Archmage is getting focus fired. He does not get to utilize the Brilliance Aura. But he is breaking the stack. I repeat, he is breaking the stack. This might have been by design. Is he gonna get the... Oh, I think he refuses to kill the Dark Ranger so it doesn't get to spawn, so it doesn't charm every single Tauren of red. Heads up play coming in yet again.
He's too good.
Oh no, but yellow might grief this position.
Yeah, he's griefing. He's griefing.
I think it's fine. The Dark Ranger is still living. So it is still according to Badinga's plan here. Yep.
But it was a slight grief.
Yeah, he did attempt the grief, but you know, he does go for the second Shadow Hunter. This might been a call from Bobby Badinga. You get one with the ward and then you get the second one with stats. This might be the play. And now kills off the high level Shadow Hunter so the low level one can power level to 6. Yep. This is definitely what Bobby Badinga told him to do. Now we're talking. He need Master Sword. I don't think he needs it. That's the thing. He knows.
No, he doesn't.
As you can see, he doesn't need the swords at all.
He doesn't need any swords.
He sold them.
The breakers.
Yep.
He saw the breakers.
Yeah, he knew the writing was on the wall. I mean, this is just... He added the Sobi mask because he knows the level 1 Brilliance Aura is not enough to keep the Farseer healthy.
He had it before the Brilliance Aura, to be fair.
Okay. But then he still knew that even with a Brilliance Aura, it would not be enough to just rely on the Brilliance Aura. And now, is there gonna be a big blizzard here? There we go. Perfectly placed. Textbook example.
That's how you toggle, gentlemen.
Yes.
That is how you toggle.
Got them right. There is a chim on our hero's board. Yep, he knows he needs to diversify his damage. You get a lot of piercing, a lot of normal, some chaos damage, more normal, a little bit of magic damage, and then he adds the big magic damage. Textbook perfection. This just, you love to see it. Every moment of this game has been a pure joy. I do believe the Doubters is in shambles. Someone insta-slammed 12k on doubting on Badinga, by the way. I think that...
rookie mistake.
Yeah.
Mistake.
I think someone is regretting their life decisions here.
Now that there isn't any high and more ego players.
Yep, to grief his game. Yeah, exactly.
He can just play like he designed the meta.
Yep. You just get to play to his strength. That would be me. Rookie mistake. Rookie fucking mistake. MMR terrorist searching here. There is no searching here. This might be something that I could see Bobby Badinga would have done. A lot of mana and goes... Look at the focus fire on the hero with the Stormbolt and he's just clapping cheeks. This is I like this MK play. He might be on to something.
Badinga knows not to over-invest on items after that DH game.
Yep. Definitely. What did he add this round? I don't see anything. Is he going for a third here? Oh. I say I didn't see anything. Of course it was the fire rifle. He knows he needs to deal with the fucking chims. He needs the firing squad. And look at the big bad voodoo here. Finally he uses one that is not grief, and now he healings. Now we're talking.
Must have been a call for Bobby to inform him that now is the time that we're all things we can end the game.
Yep. And the double healing, bouncing around, getting the maximum value. This is what you wanna see. The hit squad has been called upon. Yep. It's just a common Bobby W, as you can see.
7 now.
Yeah, he knows. The chims are a problem, so you need to blast them off the fucking map as soon as possible.
It's important to make them stick together so they focus fire the same one.
Well, he might have figured out. In this case, it might not be worth it. It might be worth to split them a little bit so they don't get splash damaged. That might have been the call in this situation. But in a regular situation, you want to group them as close as possible.
I think also since they take aggro from the MK with Avatar, the MK sometimes runs into the backline, and you want them spread so they don't all get clapped.
Yeah, exactly. And now the Brilliance Aura finally getting put to the maximum effect. This is what we waited for.
EQ!
Oh yes, and the Demolisher, I think I saw... No, it was a... Wait, was that Demolisher?
Meat wagon.
Oh, Meat Wagon. I mean, what can I say? Common W.
Badinga claims another scalp.
Yep. And as you can see,
a player.
when he gets to play his signature opening on the second position, the 2-1, 2-1, 2-0, second mine, hero. I mean, it's just a joy to watch. Perfect execution in the early game. Yet another game.
He's so diverse in his openings that the opponent can never know what he's gonna do next.
Exactly, and the winners, I mean, welcome to the financial independent house. And he just insta-slams another game. We get to see a Bobby Badinga on the first position for the first time. Now, I mean, we have seen him on third position. Games have been looking quite shaky. We have seen him on second position. He has just completely blown the opponent out the water, and now, what do you think is going to happen on the first position? We need to start another bet, of course, of course. There we go. And we have 2 minutes to kill. I'm gonna go take a piss and get some water while we wait for the cinema to begin. Remember, bet on Bobby Badinga. This is the easiest money you have made in your entire life. Be right back. perfect timing yet again.
And Badinga is just getting the crowd support in this game.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. But I would like some doubters to bet big. Because the believers do need to have a hefty payout, even though it is a free win. I mean, we might see a big upset. You know, the ladder manipulators might be on the rise here. You never know. Dude, the believers goes hard. I bet 5k right now if I could. If I could in my region. Oh no. Can we get some doubters? The believers really need a bigger payout. That is all I have to say. They need to be rewarded. And Bobby Badinga, he does have the... This is a draft I don't think we have seen from Bob Badinga. And the position 2 just insta-slams the double grunt. No mine. He knows. He knows how to dominate the early game. Classic. As you can see, the red player is even skipping. He know he would never win against Bobby Badinga. And my in-game sound automatically turns off. That is unfortunate. Well, I do think the red is in a shit position here. We got Sussy here. This sounds like a fucking smurf and I do not like what I'm seeing. This might be someone attempting to grief Bobby Badinga. This might be looking like someone is attempting to griefing him. But we got another snake user. Alright. Maybe he got coached from Badinga himself. The snake was pumping hard last game, so he was like, I think you need to go snakes here. And the ass lickers are on the board. Doing their best to lick every ass. Oh yeah, I need to start a Discord stream. There we go. Done. Now Bobby Badinga, he's in a strange situation here. Is he gonna go for the hero? I don't think he will get the hero this wave. I do wonder what his solution here is. As I said, this is a situation we have never witnessed before. Bobby Badinga on the back foot. He
This
goes.
might be the last Badinga game for me. I'm starting to get really tired.
Do not worry. I will keep... As long as Badinga is here, I will keep the people pleased. I think he has the signature third wave. It's time to get the second mine. He was gonna go for a Banshee, but he decided fuck the Banshee. Only pussies play early Banshee, so he slams the grunt. I can appreciate what Bobby Badinga is going for. And the snakes are skipping the sword, so they end up dying to the tower. At least one does before, so he doesn't get all of the grunt slowed. This, I think, is a heads-up play from Bobby Badinga, telling his orange player to go snakes to skip the casters. I think this is a really good play here. But it does look like Bob Badinga is on the back foot in his lane, but I think that's just that will flip the moment he gets his hero. I do.
Yeah, just die quick here to push the wave into the tower.
Yep, that is true. But I do believe this Sussy person, he might be doing some illegal things. He is toggling the invis. I wonder if Bobby Badinga told him to do so.
Think so.
That could be it.
Now it's disjointing so many arrows with the Invis.
Yep. And Bob Badinga, the moment gold hits 500, there is a hero in the making. I mean, this is just classic Bobby Badinga things. He has never missed a hero timing, unlike a lot of other players. And now there's a stack, and Bobby Badinga might be there to capitalize on it if this guy can win a wave. But the snake
is still griefing.
It's fine.
Badinga.
There we go. He
He's-
knows the
it's a-
power
it's
of
an-
speed.
It's a new. He saw that the lane was stacking on first on purple, and then it's gonna go over to yellow. So
Yep.
it goes to speed instantly.
Yeah, but he doesn't go Endurance Aura early because he knows he needs the extra damage to clear up the leak, you know, break the stack. Classic. And now he needs to harass the backline, and he does just that.
So as long as he kills the front line here, the tower's gonna take no damage. So that's what he's
Yep.
aiming to do, and then die quickly.
But first he needs to clear up what the Talon that had, the only Talon that had
Yeah.
mana. That is what I call some clutch focus firing.
That's why he put it on at the bottom.
Yeah.
And the units at the top.
He knew, he knows. Ooh, and now it's time for tier 2. I think he knows that Banshee is just a pussy-ass, bitch-ass play, so he knows. It might be time for Necros here. I do suspect we're gonna see a lot of
Purple is
Necros here.
griefing a bit.
Yeah, he is griefing now. But it might be a part of the plan to get Orange to fight under tower so we can create a stack with Bobby Badinga. This might be the play. Could it be Raiders for the caster? It could be. But I do think he is a fan of the Necros. And he really
Yeah.
enjoys.
Looks like
The
a
scaling.
triangle.
Oh, we were wrong all along. Of
Ah,
course, it's the
priest.
priest. As you can
Guess he
see,
wants to dispel all this shit. on
we're
the lane.
simply not on the same wavelength as Bobby Badinga. This is just why he's the superior
Look at
player.
the snakes damaging here.
Yep. And as you can see, the plan worked all along! He knew that if he just can secure Orange under the tower, there will be a stack. And now the priest is healing the healer! Now! Look at that, dispel! It's happening, any moment! Boom, boom! And there goes level up!
Speed or instantly.
Well, sadly not instantly. He was a little bit slow on the timing. I think he was debating
that's
whether he
completely-
wanted the extra bit of DPS to push out, or he was judging if he would be able to stack with purple if he waits with it a little bit. I think that is
These
exactly what happened.
priests are such a good plan.
Yep. And now they are healing, and they are trying to body block for the Orange. And the Invis is not gonna do anything. But the thought was there from Bobby Badinga. That is why he micro the priest to get in front. You love to see it.
Now the Invis will get value because the DK had
Exactly.
to run in front to kill the hero.
Classic Bobby Badinga backseating his team to victory. Classic. He goes for the third priest, and then it's time for the raider. He knows they are pushing now, so now we could see a lot of raiding happening. Yep, or it might be the it might be the anti-air. He learned from Pika and took it to the next level. It could be that as well.
Look at Red. He
Yep.
already knew that he was gonna go air.
Yep, it was the preemptive adding a bit of anti-air, but unlike Pika, he gets the anti-air on tier 2 instead of tier 1. Classic. I mean, this is better than textbook. This is the
This is-
Badinga book.
I think this is like before books were invented.
Yep, this is a script, the manuscript. And look, healing the shit out of the Shadow Hunter. Classic
Yeah,
Badinga.
Badinga is just
Signature,
straight up
top
carrying
2
again.
signature moves. Breaking
He's gonna
stacks and
He's
creating
gonna have
stacks.
One raid maybe.
Whoa!
With the speed aura.
Are we gonna see it? 10! 20! 30! Classic!
That is. And what power spike is he gonna hit with those 30 gold?
I do wonder.
Another mine.
raider, of
Another
course.
mine.
Of course. Oh, and a mine! A third raid! That is classic. He made some financial investment. He gets the 2 raider, gets some money. No, it's
Purple
fine.
is griefing.
No, I think it's by design. Because if he, imagine if he gets a speed aura, things could go south. They might push too hard. They want to keep it closer to their side of the map, so Orange can create the stack with Bobby Badinga. The Book of Badinga 6-2. And the tower shall be struck and the gold shall be plundered. And dude, he
Looks
just
like his
doubles
team
down
is-
on the finances. He knows.
His team
That-
is griefing a bit here.
I think he's just trying to play to Badinga's strength. Playing on
Maybe
their
it's
side of the
better.
map. And as you can see,
Snakes.
it's fine. You see a stack? And what's gonna happen here? The
Hit him!
Badinga is gonna break
Ah.
it. Are we gonna see the instant? Yep, instant level 2 aura, classic. And he is breaking the stack. There we go. Look at that.
There we go. Stack broken.
Yep. Classic.
We're back to he noticed that he's behind. He needs to die quick, so of course he's gonna make his team stand under tower again.
Yep, but the problem is this brute is fisting hard. The hard fist
have
from the
to-
brood.
You have to make some sacrifices.
That's true. He does have a commanding goal lead. 3 versus
Hold his
2.
purple to get his shit together and get a hero.
Yep,
finally.
and the Blood Mage is out on the board to deal with all this tier 1 bullshit. And now he's fighting under tower, getting the suppressive fire, and he's sucking him off! Getting,
Suction.
yep, denying mana from the DK.
11 archers.
Yep. The archers are they are firing the shit out of the tower though. Common, orange, not W. But holy shit, the breakers into this is
A
just
lot of
dominating.
gold here as
And we
well.
got the double witch doctor. This is something out of BJ's playbook.
Without healing ward, he's gonna try to stun the knights.
Dude, he got both healing wards and the stasis. Holy. He wants to slow down the lane so Bobby Badinga can catch up. And it seems to almost be working. But he's gonna get to capitalize on the healing ward. No, the priest. That was unlucky.
Aw,
That was a common unlucky situation.
very unlucky.
Yep. No way to prevent that from happening. That's just how it is sometimes.
And now he's gonna die quick so they can start a new stack.
Well, at first he's gonna collect the level 4 so he can get a big shockwave when he spawns. And the priest is just trying to build a little snake towards the base.
Almost kills the brute with the priest.
Yep. I wonder what Bob Badinga is gonna do here. He's still on tier 2. He just doubles down on the Necros. Classic. If
gonna
Necros
take
is
for
not
tier
working
3
when you have a
after-
couple, you add more.
Is he gonna take for tier 3 after the 45-second mark?
Let's see. Is he gonna hit the timing?
What a
Dude.
heads up play.
Has anyone seen someone hitting their timings more sharply than Bobby Badinga?
I don't think so.
This is... I mean, I have never seen him miss a single timing. Is Badinga up to 2500 yet? Dude, have you seen our hero? He's 2-0 so far. And he's about to hit his tier 3 timing with the Necros. Trust me. He's about to hit 2500, I think tomorrow. He's on a streak, he's on a tear. He has his 2 signature moves. Actually, I think he has 3. Creating stacks, breaking stacks, and hitting the timings. The hero timings, the tech timings, and the... Yeah, it's
He's
just...
also the best bottom player in the world right now.
Yep. He is by far the best bottom player, it's not even close. And he is the only person that can utilize mortar teams to their full extent.
He got unlucky with the draft here.
Yeah, he does not have
Break your
his...
Destro.
Yeah, that's true, but it's more so he was a bit unfortunate with the... He didn't roll his signature Hunt Zork.
But his team also just couldn't capitalize on his plays from the start.
Yeah, the advantage he was providing to his team. I mean, it is just a common loss from the teammates, but I think he can turn it. He hit tier 3, he got He got a bat. I think we are cooking here.
Maybe if he blocks out the skies with the bats,
Yep.
he can do something.
Yeah, because his home is on the ground, because that is where you can catch their kodos. And we are now adding more necros. Nice. He knows what's up. Is it gonna be another necro? Yes, of course it is. Because he knows that how you need to beat evokers, you need critical mass of necros.
Yep.
And the raiders catching the air so the bat focus fires the Garg.
What a heads up play
Yep.
by Bobby Badinga as
Yep.
well. He just used Unholy Frenzy on 2 priests and he might stack them in the back line.
Yeah, this is a heads up play and just immediately hits the level 3 endurance
Broke
timing.
another stack.
Yep, classic. He is just the breaker of stacks. And the priest! He's trying to stack the priest! But sadly, his
Close,
team is kind of griefing. What is happening here? Talons. There's a Talon on Talon crimes
And
happening.
of course, he died quick enough so Purple gets support from the base to kill the Destros.
Yep, heads up play. I think that was
And now the
backseated
stack-
by Bobby.
Now the stacking can begin.
Yep, now it can begin. Because Orange, I mean, he's hitting, he got the backline Banshees, I like this. Protecting them from the evokers. Yeah, I think Bobby Badinga told him what to do here. Because that looks like a good play. And the Shadow Hunter. He's just waiting for level 6 Shadow Hunter, so Bobby Badinga will then immediately pounce on the opportunity to take the stacking to a whole new level. And as you can see, the Banshee is paying off, stealing the Knights, and now the healing is happening. And Bobby Badinga is about to spawn. Can they do it? I think this all...
One more wave.
I think this all comes back to Bobby Badinga not getting his signature Zork Hunt / Grunt tier 1. I think that would have 100% been a stack for Bobby Badinga. But he does just slam the shit out of this yellow person. And here comes the bat.
Plan here though.
And as you can see, level 6, I'm pretty sure he hit the reincarnation timing.
Oh, maybe he can snipe the hero.
Dude, he's not only sniping him, he's fucking him. Straight up Oh. But
That's so unlucky.
here comes the... There we go.
Oh.
I mean, that is just the RNG gods not favoring you. But he does get the lingering
Really is.
endurance aura effect to help his teammate who was struggling. And it stacks the priest!
2
This is
priests,
good.
3 priests.
This is some good heads-up play from Bobby Badinga coming out here. I wish BJ Biggs would learn a couple of things from this guy. Feel like he could learn a lot, especially after watching the Bobby Badinga where he couldn't carry BJ Biggs.
And look at this now. The wave is so weak into orange.
Yep. And he does toggle the possession. Surely this was Bobby Badinga telling him to do it. And now, here comes the executions,
Activated.
the stealing squad.
There we go.
There we
This
go.
might be the turn.
Yep. And now, it might be Bobby Badinga's time to shine with his level 3 endurance aura.
I don't think I see a single orb on any hero this game.
Yeah. Can't afford to buy items when we have better things to focus on. But no! See, Jet again, he's just getting shafted by not getting his signature Zork. I mean, it really
He
is
has
unfortunate.
So many raiders.
But he gets his signature Potom!
Oh my god. He's gonna outscale so hard
Yep,
now.
the scaling has been taken to a whole new level.
And the raiders are just fucking all the air units.
Of course, and now they're on the opponent side of the map with the double aura and they got the speed aura and the scaling is just through the
Kill
fucking
the
roof.
Force and kill the force here.
Yeah, he's
Get
just
him.
dismantling him with his big fucking axe. Boom! It's not even close, and now the bottom gets to stack because of the Destros!
Oh my god, because he didn't get an orb! That's so smart!
Yeah, of course! It was his plan all along, and now he's gonna get power level to bottom!
Save the bottom!
I mean, this is what you wanna see. The best bottom player in the world getting to power level his secondary bottom. I mean, this is just classic Bobby Badinga plays. Look at that. Are we gonna see the insta level 2 aura? Of course, of course, of course. We're telling you, this man has never missed a timing in his life. And now we're adding...
What? 7 copters on the orange?
Wait, orange.
That must have been Bobby Badinga telling him to do it.
Yep. Because now he might split the wave and eventually he might need to go copter bombs. And now, oh boy. Here comes Bobby Badinga, full throttle! Juicing up. And he got the Dragon Hawk as well.
And he saved 1 priest at the base for the next wave.
Yep. Look at these two.
Wait,
look at these.
Oh,
They are trying to catch up.
No, there's still one at the base, right?
The rest... Oh, there is. Nice. Heads up play. And he's sprinkling out his backline all over the place so the Brute doesn't get full value from the shockwave. But that is just unfortunate. And there we go. The scaling through the roof. Oh no! Is there a counter sack? Or is this all Bobby Badinga's design?
He got really unlucky with the AI there. He
Yeah.
can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I think that might have been what happened. Yeah, and he just barely doesn't stack. I think this just comes back to the poor hero role from Purple. If he would have gone a stacking hero, a speed aura,
Yeah.
or this might be the plan. Overstack the Farseer, so
There's
Bob.
the priest.
Yeah, I think this was the plan. Overstack the Farseer, so Bobby Badinga can break it. And he's sucking the mana! The Farseer, the overstacking Farseer, all he's getting is auto attacks and XP. There is no spells being casted. This is some heads up play. And the possession on everything. The Shadow Hunter. Wait, is this guy clearing the stack?
No.
There goes the Shadow Hunter ulti. Perfect timing.
That ulti was so fucking bad.
I think he just wanted to give...
Oh my god.
I think all he wanted was to give Bobby Badinga the chance to break the stack.
Look, the cow is on a flanking mission here.
Yep. As you can see, shockwave on the Farseer, because the Farseer didn't respawn. This was all by design.
Oh, just unlucky with the...
But the cow versus the Brute is not even a fair fight. The Brute is getting shafted. It's not even close.
So unlucky with these shockwaves.
True. But now he might be lined up for the perfect one! Yes!
Oh my god, Bobby.
Yep.
Is he also the best TC player in the world right
Be.
now?
He might be. I think when it comes to heroes with aura, he might just by default be the best of that hero.
Best aura player in the world.
Yeah, I think he might be the best aura player in the world. And look at Purple, he's just cucking this guy so he doesn't get to use his ultimate when he's level 6! This has to been a call from Bobby Badinga to go the Siphon.
How much does coil cost?
Not that much, but he didn't get the
here comes the
ulti
copter
off.
bombs.
Oh yeah, they are
Orange
bombing.
just straight up griefing this game.
True. But he gets a secondary Archmage, but he doesn't go for the aura level 1 because he didn't know about...
He's not a good aura player.
Yeah, that is true. He's not
Bobby
even...
needs to coach him.
Look how long it took until he slammed the aura, like literally 10 seconds. That is
and
not...
we all know that Bobby was the one telling him to do it.
Yep. But
so he instantly saw that there was not an aura being
I
pressed.
think there was a caps lock being typed in the chat.
Silence on
aura.
the panda! Silence on the panda! He doesn't get the ulti! What
Yeah.
a play by Bobby!
This is why he's the best bottom player in the world. Is he gonna go for stats? He even goes for the stats on the TC! Because he knows if he goes War Stomp, he's not gonna have the mana, and he doesn't like to invest in the heroes. He just wants the aura. I do like this. And the bottom is blasting, and he goes... Does it go instantly level 3 true shot aura? Instantly slamming it. Dude, the timings.
The wave getting closer and closer. They're gonna stack again soon.
Of course. And can you imagine stacking with the copter bombs? Now we're talking. Now we're cooking.
Purple is griefing a bit.
Yep, the Tinker second. This is indeed griefing.
What can you do when you have this many griefers in your team?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But the Shadow Hunter might have big bad voodoo here. Or maybe he's saving it until his wave is dead.
Yeah, he's just gonna save it until next game because he's just griefing.
Yeah, I think that might be what he's going for. Or maybe he just want to maximize his mana output because he got the Brilliance aura.
Insane ulti here.
He does go for a snake and heal instead.
Yeah. It's a tragic development here. Does he have level 2 aura or is he not a good aura
It
player?
is only level 1. He's not a good aura player. Oh, and he even proc the Panda ulti so Bobby Badinga doesn't get to cuck it. Dude, yeah, this orange is indeed griefing the game. But we might hit a sharp level 6 Starfall timing here. That might be what's about to happen. And the bat blasts the Griffon. Yep. Now he adds a couple of Crypt Fiend because he knows the Raider will die in the front line, so he needs a little bit of webbing in the back line. It's a heads up play.
And the wave is weakened once again. He broke the stack.
Yep, classic.
Can Purple do anything, or is he gonna be griefing?
I mean, he's stealing all the mana from the Force here. Classic. And the Tinker, the Mecha
Destroyers are just gonna kill his hero because he's just not doing anything to counteract it.
I think he wants to keep his Blood Mage in the back. He died.
Just straight up griefing.
But now Orange, he does have
Last
his
ulti
ulti.
here.
This could be a big one. He drops it behind the fortress and like one dude runs out one at a time.
And
the channeling, yeah. Oh, he barely misses the healing. That is a disaster. He's missing out on the aura. We have seen the power of auras. This might have been a misplay from Orange. But he does steal the healing ward. And he possesses a lot of the dudes. But he's out of mana because he doesn't have the Brilliance aura. But here comes Popadinga, he's about to come. Can he save the Shadow Hunter? He drops another Serpent ward. But now he gets to silence the Panda. The silence goes off. Does he have the focus fire to kill him? He does indeed. And the bottom is about to hit level 6 and we're gonna see a sharp Starfall timing! Immediately!
Starfall!
It happens immediately! And now he's cleaning house, right? Oh, the brutes! It's unlucky shockwaves!
Oh my god!
Yeah,
that's so unlucky.
Yeah, the unlucky shockwave. God damn it. What Mercs does he have? Yeah, he doesn't have his signature Brute Slam. That might be the deciding factor this game, other than the fact that his team is griefing.
Purple is just taking the piss right now.
I think he's trying to stack the hero, have it far back fighting Destros until Orange can come and save him. I think that is his plan, but I don't think Bobby Badinga has approved of this plan yet.
Maybe he should stick to another plan then.
Yeah, you got them right. He needs to stick to another plan. I hope we get... Let's see if this guy has a sharp aura timing. This is not a sharp aura time. It was like 7 seconds. Not a sharp aura timing. But let's face it. It's no Bobby Badinga aura timing. I don't think anyone can hit those timings. It might be good for a rookie.
Does anyone... Oh, they have an orb on the ledge at least.
That's crazy talk.
And a robe. Is that BJ smurfing?
I mean, he does have the frost armor. He does need a bit more mana. And there is no brilliance aura.
The panda also got to ulti before Bobby's wave, so he couldn't deal with it.
Yeah, classic grief. I think...
This is such a grief from his team.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Ulti here.
The Starfall is
ulti.
popping. But it does seem...
Damage being output here, you can say he broke the stack.
Yeah, but the Unholy Frenzy and Unholy Aura and the Priest is kind of a hard
Finally.
counter to pot them, sadly.
Finally, Purple mounts some Hippo Riders so he can deal with the Destros.
Yeah, I surely hope he can.
But it might be too late.
Too little,
Might
too
have
late.
griefed a bit too hard.
That is a Flame Strike of the Ages. Is he gonna suck something? He tries to suck, but he doesn't get to suck off. Orange under the base. I think he has Big Bad Voodoo here. And he gets a Blood Mage third hero. Is he gonna rip it?
Nope, he's saving it.
Yeah, it might not be a big enough wave. He might not need it. He uses it late.
Oh
Classic.
my god, this orange player just wants to lose.
Yeah, I think both orange and purple is by far the weakest players in the game here. It is very
Yeah, look
unfortunate.
at him, he's blitzing his own base now.
Yeah.
This is just turbo griefing.
Yeah, I think this is taking griefing to a lot of new levels.
And now Bobby has to break another stack.
What did Bobby add this wave? A hero.
yeah.
He got the aura! He instantly
Oh my
slammed the
God.
Brilliance aura!
Oh my god,
This could be
might
the
turning
triple...
point. Silence on the panda! Silence goes
Yeah.
on the panda! Can I kill him?
But there is a death and decay! Ah.
It's fine, it's
He's
fine,
gonna
it's
break
fine.
the stack!
He's gonna break the stack.
He's
There's
barely
a
not breaking
bottom
it!
ulti here.
Ah.
He's gonna be good.
This is scary. He got the dream triple aura, but I think his team is just griefing him too hard
yeah,
here.
Too heavy. Too heavy.
I think his team griefed him too hard to enable him to carry this game. This reminds me of the BJ Biggs game. This absolutely just straight up reminds me of the game he had with BJ Biggs. His team was just holding him back.
It's just so disappointing to see after all the work he did.
Yeah. This is not the first impression you want to make on the Tekken community if you're in the Direct Strike community. This is not a good look. Yeah, this is sadly
my
an
God.
uncommon L. Uncommon L.
Look at Bobby, just trying to lift his team.
Yep. Sadly, Bobby goes down. Uncommon loss for Bobby Badinga. It's sad to see, but it's bound to happen sometimes.
And now we are in despair again.
What do you mean, stay bear? I must admit, I do like the way he's thinking. Only pussies play back. I mean, why would you try to tackle Bobby Badinga? But now, is Bobby Badinga offline or just not in a queue? No Bob here.
He's offline.
Guys.
This is what, like, taking so much grief from your teammates.
Yeah.
Like, it lands you in a very dark place.
Yeah. Especially when you're from the land down under. I mean, you can't get... He's from down under and he's going more under than that. I mean, that is a sad thing to witness, sadly.
And now we are starved for content.
And there we have Bobby Badinga himself. If I can't win with Potem, I won't play anymore. That might be... think we just have to add this one on the quote list. That is fucking goated. Yeah, we can watch some shit players now, sadly. We need to update a lot of things. We need to go straight to the production value. I don't think we bet on the BJ game because it's so far in. We need to edit this one. Bobby Badinga POV. We need to add not Bobby Badinga POV. There we go. Then we have to... I will be back one day when you need me most. We need you the most 24/7, sadly.
We need you now.
The past 24 hours have been slow and boring until we saw the kodo wrangler was in a game and it all flipped in an instant. We sat and waited 11 minutes to catch up and be able to spectate, and my god, those were the best 11 minutes of the day before that. And now we need to add the classic Bobby Badinga quote. I mean, this is just classic. Go to the dashboard. How do I do this? New command. Bobby Badinga. Quote. Quote.
Next time someone asks you to play back, you only have to respond with one thing. What do you mean playback?
Yep. Classic Bobby Badinga. That quote is fucking goated. If I can't win with Potem, I won't play anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh, sadly, we're now watching some fucking rookies here.
Yeah.
Wait, do I not have...
It's actually very sad.
Oh, the sound is just low. What are the... Who are these nobodies? I don't know. Going hero, second wave, and adding a dryad. These are some pussy-ass plays here, by the way.
I just got an ad and I'd rather watch that than this game.
I definitely agree with that. Sadly, I can't watch my own ads and make myself infinite money glitch. And I see BJ try to take a play from Bobby Badinga's playbook and try to stack with his teammate, but unfortunately, that's not enough for him. He's just not good enough to capitalize on that. But we see the Alk Tyson here. He's just fisting away. Are we not seeing a single Badinga signature hero here? I don't think we are. Maybe purple can roll one. Alk again. Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of Badinga heroes here. There is definite skill issues here. There was some good panda silences, dude. Those were insane.
I might boycott DS until I get more Badinga.
Yeah, I agree. We stop playing and consuming DS content until we get the Badinga back in action. The games are not the same when there's not a Badinga in the driver's seat. Let's just say that. I think
Bishon so pointless.
Bishon is trying to take a page out of Badinga's playbook with the two headhunters, but sadly they are not exactly the firing squad here. And he has a bit too much frontline, I feel like.
Yeah. Bobby, 1, would have never drafted Dryads.
True.
And 2, he would have had at least 2 archers by now.
I agree. But I do feel like Tila's been getting coached by Bobby. He saw the Zorks and he didn't hesitate with the Gam of True Sight. I do like that.
Yeah, everyone is doing it now.
And as you see, this guy, he did not have He did not. He did hesitate with the jam versus Zorks, and he got immediate punished. Oh no, the Lich is just getting executed.
What the fuck is that?
That is what I call getting outskilled by Badinga himself. And now, BJ is finally taking a play out of Badinga's playbook. Creating a stack. You love to see it. I wonder if he hit the sharp insta-slam healing wave timing when he leveled up.
Hope so. I can't watch these rookies play.
Yeah, it's no Badinga, let's just put it that way.
Like Gargs, who the fuck builds Gargs?
I agree. But I do like the heads-up play with the 5 Crypt Fiends.
Imagine a Mortar team here.
Well, I do see some Necros here, so he might have taken a couple of plays from Badinga's playbook here. He's not executing it to perfection, let's just put it that way. But I think I am seeing some promising things trying to happen.
I'm still just hovering the fucking W3C client trying to find Badinga online, but
Yeah, same. It's a bad feeling when there's no Badinga. Well, now Yellow. He got the Scout Owl. Alright, he have taken half a page out of Badinga's playbook. But not a full page. A Shadow Priest. I'm pretty sure... and he does have the Scout Owl. Alright. I must admit, BJ is improving as a player. He might have tuned in to some of the Badinga games here.
I mean the smoky WW guy has half of a Badinga comp.
He does. He got the rifles, swords,
What hero
necros,
did he
but
have?
blood mage. No, wait,
Yeah,
force here.
that's-
I don't know what I think. I think
Yeah.
he got the wrong skill build. I think that is the
He's
problem.
buying items on his hero as well.
Yeah, there are a lot of issues going on here.
He also went summons, right?
Yeah, I think so. He definitely went for the wrong skill build. Yellow doesn't have the mental capacity to take a full page from Badinga's book. Just half is already enough. I think you're on to something. But BJ, rookie mistake, gearing up his hero.
You don't gear up your hero until you can stack consistently.
True. And that is why you
would
prefer...
never.
And that is why you go for the aura heroes. Because then you don't even need to buy auras. It's so smart.
Just automatic scaling.
Yep, you hit the scaling, sharp scaling timing. And the Crypt Fiends is bullying the chimps. Evokers. That might be from Badinga's playbook as well. We're seeing a lot of moves from this BJ Biggs that Badinga does. It might be a coincidence, or he might actually trying to learn from the goat.
No, you have to slam out the evokers all at once.
Well,
Yeah,
he did slam, I think,
feed
2
the-
at once. And now he's
can't
adding
rip
another
feed
one.
them.
There is a Griffon here. But this Alk is so far behind. It might have come down to the refusal to get the Game of True sight early on. That might have been it.
Sold again.
He didn't sell it. This is not the guy. Teal was the guy who got it.
I mean, if he's gonna get Sentinel on hunts, he should also get the gem to have
Exactly.
the full sight.
Of course. No half measures. I wonder what the BJ's plan here is. But holy shit, the Gryphons here, out here pumping. They are pumping the tanks. Now there are Deathsworn. Yeah, this is not from Badinga's playbook. We have never seen him place a Deathsworn.
Nope.
But I mean, I guess that's why it was only half a page. He just simply cannot compute that much information. More than that. I need a fucking halstablet here. Holy shit, the halsing tablet.
No, I can't watch this anymore.
Yeah, I think you might need to go to bed so you get closer to the 24 hours later where there's a chant Badinga shows up. Bobby, and might I be out of line here to go on first name basis. Known as Deathsworn was Deathsworn was heavily nerfed. You're goddamn right. He's up to the patch notes. He reads them religiously. That's how he stays ahead of the meta.
I mean, this day is over. I'm going to bed. I need to be rested for tomorrow's.
Yeah, I can
Badinga.
respect that. Definite respect. BJ, look at that. He's trying to impress us, but sadly, he's nowhere near the peak of where he needs to be to impress us for tonight. Oh my god. I do feel like there's a lot of too many items in this game. A lot of items here. No items there. Orb here. ZetPro, can you say something nice about Teal? I think that is undoable. Actually, wait. No, we have... It was fine until he bought this item. Straight out of Badinga's playbook early on we saw he was playing against Zork, so he instantly bought the Game of True Sight. That is exactly what Bobby Badinga does.
Wait. Before I leave,
Yes?
give me a second.
It was fine, yeah. Bobby Badinga. Oh, do we have a sponsored message here?
We have a sponsored message.
Well, we just do this. Hold the phone. Production working overtime right now. Put this here and then we go here. We are working. Production is working overtime. I repeat, production is working overtime. 1 second. Yeah. Production is live.
Hi guys, I'm Bobby, also known as Bobby Badinga from the Australian Tekken scene. I attended Rev Major for the first time in 2022 and I love the community and the scene that I experienced in the Philippines. And I'd love for everyone to follow and support the Cebu Tekken community for all upcoming events. Thanks. Hi guys, I'm Bobby,
Thank you
also
for
known
the
as
sponsored
Bobby Badinga from the
message,
Australian
Bobby.
Tekken scene.
Thank you. That was a quick word from our sponsor.
Hi guys. I'm Bobby, also known as Bobby Badinga from the Australian Tekken scene. I attended Reverend Major for the first time in 2022 and I love the community and the scene I experienced in the Philippines, and I would love for everyone to follow and support the Cebu Tekken community for all upcoming events. Thanks. Trill out.
Yes. Trill out indeed. I may not have been the one who found the... May have been the one who found the Bobby Badinga Facebook video. Damn right you were. I think. I don't know. Teal is doing great. Holy cow. Guys, should we just ban this guy who tried to glaze himself? There is no one in this lobby that is doing great. We have seen great plays today. And let me tell you, no one in this game is doing even half of great plays.
Hey guys, I'm Bobby, also known as Bobby Badinga from the Australian Tekken scene. I attended Rev Major for the first time in 2022 and I love the community and the scene I experienced in the Philippines, and I would love for everyone to follow and support the ZetPro Tekken community for all upcoming events. Thanks. Kodo
Thanks.
Wrangler out.
Kodo Wrangler out. Finally. Can we get some mods to take out this fucking teal glazer? Thank you. Take him out back. Send him to the back alley with Aless and Globtrotsky. Put him in line. And how is he related to FK? Yeah, I do wonder.
I'm officially on strike until I get another Bobby Badinga game.
I agree.
Good night.
Good night, Nubby. And there you have it. We have lost our co-host, our the one who is in charge of bringing out the sponsored messages. But I must admit, these games... Well, not these games. This game is looking nothing like the previous good games with Bobby Badinga in. Like, I think the best play we have seen this game might have been Bishon trying to go for the firing squad and Teal buying gem the second he saw Zorks. I think those are the only two plays that happened in this game. Other than that, I don't think there was a single good play being made. I didn't see a single aura hero. I didn't see any sharp timings. I didn't see any good unit composition. I don't think I saw... Well, that was a sharp aura timing I just saw. Okay. I think Bishon might be the only person in this game that is trying to... Let's see, does he go for the level 2 aura? Not that sharp of a level 2 aura timing, sadly. But he is trying at least. And I mean, it's just wrong skill, but he does have the fireball. Hold the phone. Can I just say it right now, that when I got the SH and we got tower, I just assume I could coast. That's because you, unlike Bobby Badinga, no, I mean, you simply don't know that you have to put effort into the game to stay on top. While Bobby Badinga, he knows he needs to put in 2000% every game. No fucking half measures. You never coast. Rule number... I think that might be rule number 4 with Bobby Badinga. Rule number 1, break stacks. Rule number 2, create stacks. Rule number 3, hit sharp timings. Yep. I think those are the first 3 golden rules from Bobby Badinga. Rule number 4 might be get auras. Did you congratulate me for being back above 3k? I would never. Let me just tell you this, BJ. I'm telling you this as a friend and someone who likes when people improve. I think you have a lot of stepping up to do after I've been watching a lot of Bobby Badinga games. You are lacking in a lot of crucial department in your game. America versus Europe, who is the 3v3? I don't know, but you can't have any form of dream team without the Australian kodo wrangler, Bobby Badinga himself. America is shit compared to the kodo wrangler. And now you can be as offended as you want, but it won't change the fact that the kodo wrangler is the definitive GOAT of direct strike, and it's not even close. Australia counts as Euro. Now you're coping. Australia is where it counts as the kangaroo land. The kangaroo continent. Maybe Euro counts as Australia. I think that might be something better. Yeah, the ordering does a lot. This is something you learn if you play Path of Exile. The wording is extremely important. He does have the level 2 Brilliance aura. Finally! BJ takes his first proper play from Bobby Badinga. It has taken him like what? Almost 30 minutes to hit the level 2 aura. It's about goddamn time. Does BJ have a game? Does any degenerate wanna gamble on him? Yeah, there is a kodo advantage. Close down the casino. I literally only have 500. Well, you know, you could definitely earn more if you gamble correctly. I think it's a rookie mistake having that few channel points. Bobby Badinga, he would never be so poor. The kodo wrangler himself. But let's just say the casino is not the same since Bobby Badinga left. By the way, if I can't win with Potem, I won't play anymore. Wiser words has never been said. Let's just put it that way. Wiser word has never been spoken. Can you imagine what a blowout this game would have been if Bobby Badinga was on either one of the team? It wouldn't even been close. I really wish there was a Bobby Badinga in here. Sadly, our hero has left us. Stream and shit talk me. I would never stream shitters other than BJ Biggs. But at least he's allowed to be a shitter because he still managed to hit the rank 1. Even though technically we know it's a false positive. As long as we have Bobby Badinga in the direct strike scene, no one will take that the official rank 1 away from him. BJ. Lil BJ. Look at this man. Look at that win streak. He was completely dominating. Look at this. Second position. Complete domination every game on the second position. It wasn't even close. Good night. Tomorrow is another day. And there will be more Badinga games. I surely hope so. When you learn, BJ, the power Bobby Badinga possess, I think you might stop having such a big ego. Just because the game says you're the so-called number 1 doesn't mean in reality you are. Look at this. It says you're number 1, but trust me, we know. We have seen some real rank 1 plays. And we're looking for friends. Sorry, the only friends I wanna have is good players. That is why I really wanna stick with Bobby, the Badinga himself. He is by far the best aura player in the direct strike scene. And it's not even remotely close. There is not a single player who is a better aura player than Badinga. Bobby may even be taller than BJ Biggs. Yeah, I do think so. There's no way you can be a short kodo wrangler. So that does indeed hold a lot of weight behind what you're insinuating. Lying in bed crying, waiting for another Badinga masterclass. I agree. I'm absolutely disgusted. Mods! I think we might need to take BJ out. I don't know why this man is such a Badinga hater. This is absolutely disgusting. With how quickly sweet BJ has been thrown to the curb. Times have changed. There is a new top dog in town, and the sooner you accept that, the sooner we can be on good terms. Let's just put it that way. I just got a game. See? Now we can gamble. And in the spirit of the old BJ, we can even have you as the quote-unquote good guy. See? The sooner you accept that Bobby Badinga is on top. Badinga has never harassed anyone. Exactly. Even when BJ was griefing his game, Bobby Badinga, did not flame anyone. See, that is the humility we like to see in the DS scene. He is exactly what we have been needing all this time. Champion mindset, you're goddamn right. And we see an immediate 500 slam on BJ. I think we all know who did that. And that was BJ. Please doubt BJ. That is all I have to say. Remember, Bobby Badinga would never lose. He is no mere mortal, while BJ, on the other hand, he is a mere mortal. He will not be able to withstand the pressure. Dude, my throat is getting so fucking sore. I do believe this might be the last content we steal for tonight. Because I don't think I can physically do more. Can we please put some big doubt on BJ? That is all I wanna see. Surely he's not gonna get away with another one. There's no way BJ keeps on winning. I refuse to bet without Badinga games. That is a good stance to have. But if there's one thing we need to do as a Swiss gambling bank, we really need to keep the light on. So sometimes you just have to do some not illegal betting, just subpar casino shenanigans. You hate to see it. Lost all my points earlier. Yeah, that's what happens. You doubted on Badinga and you got punished. It is classic. Classic punishment. But I am depressed about this small casino gamba. But then again, it's understandable. Everyone came here for the kodo wrangler, and this moment the kodo wrangler was done, the community left with him. It might have been the entire Tekken community leaving. I mean, it is bound to happen. You hate to see it. Dude, I need to pee. We might need to take a piss. Yeah, sadly there is no more gambas. Very small gambling session here. It just sucks to see. There we go. Someone putting in a little bit. That's what we want to see. We need to be able to take our cut from the losses. Well, from the earnings, rather. So we can keep the light on in this small little back alley casino. Be right back. Gonna take a piss. We are back, and we are waiting for 3 minutes. Ay, ay, ay. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Man, I really wish there was more Bobby Badinga games. These past two nights has been just... This might have been the best, not only content we've had here in the years, but it's also the best games we've spectated here in forever. It might be of all time. But sadly we don't get to witness more tonight. Unless... Surely. Yeah, you hate to see it. Sometimes it just do be like that. Wait, where is it? There we go. Big Moose, we had a very sexual game earlier. Do you love me? Nope. The only person I love in this universe is Bobby Badinga. He's the GOAT. The real GOAT. Humble and handsome. And he's a vital part to the Tekken 7 community. And he's the most vital part in the Direct Strike community. Without him there would be no meta. He is the one who's setting the meta. Without him we wouldn't know what sharp timings looks like. I wish I could say I'm excited about this game, but if there's one thing we do not do here, it's tell lies. We only spit the truth over here. Just like Bobby, we have never told a lie in our life. Do you have a good joke for us? I do not have any good jokes. The only good jokes are in the games we're witnessing. People trying to match up to Bobby Badinga. Those are the only jokes we can tell. And as you can see, he has dryads and he doesn't reroll them. This is not what Bobby Badinga would have done. This is a joke. Can I tell a joke? You can say whatever you want, but you never step over the line. Because if someone starts stepping over the line, you know what happens. They're being taken out back and shot immediately. Just like Bobby Badinga, we take no prisoners. I do hope... See, this is a game where BJ Biggs could potentially make a play. If we see a sharp aura timing, then it could be a start of something where he might be making a proper play. But we're not sure if that's going to happen. We simply have to wait and see. He is creating a stack. This is something out of Bobby dude, holy shit. The fuck was his name? How can I forget Badinga? Holy shit, I almost forgot. That is not what you wanna see. Forgetting about the goat's name. Actual brain fart. What did Spartacus say when the lion ate his wife? Nothing. He was gladiator. What? I just wanna understand you. Well, I think orange might have some issues here. Now we really need to see the sharp aura timing. If we see a sharp aura timing here from Bobby, not Bobby Badingus, Badinga. Jesus, how do I always forget? I really do feel like there's something wrong with me. I mean, I am currently sick, so that might be affecting my brain at the moment. Surely that's the problem. I don't think we're gonna see a sharp timing here. I just hope we get to see some sharp aura timings here. At least something to make us feel a little bit like we're watching Bobby Badinga. Just glimpses of him playing. Even if it's just for a brief moment. I'm surprised there wasn't an immediate tier 2 and get Gargs here. Maybe he's waiting for the hero to roll out, I don't know. Or does he eventually win with mass hunts? I don't think so. Can we please get to see a sharp aura timing here? Oh! That's a pretty sharp timing. Especially for not a Badinga. That might have been the best thing he has done in 2 games. That was kinda sharp. That is a step in the right direction. We might see another sharp timing here, aura timing. What the? What was that? The bird went from here and just immediately flew back there. What? It didn't attack the tower. What the hell was that? I have never seen that before. That's crazy. Oh, there's an alchemist. By the way, no sharp aura timing. Oh, dude, I'm so low energy here. Those Bobby Badinga games, they are exhausting to watch. Not in the sense that you now that might actually sound bad, but in the sense that there's so much good things going on. It's hard to catch them all. You really need to stay on top to catch everything that's happening in a Badinga game. You want a new joke, bro? Your joke is the joke. How about that? Now there's a Crypt Fiend. Was he anticipating the Gargs, or what the fuck is that? I'm confused. I just want to stand you. Got it. He's turning it around. This might be. Now we're getting glimpses of Bobby Badinga here. Creating stacks. Now we're finally having some glimpses of some good gameplay. But if Bishon breaks this stack, we get more glimpses of Bobby Badinga. No sharp aura timing on AM. Oh my god. Is this in one wave we get glimpses of Bob Badinga twice? Yep. One creates a stack and the other one breaks a stack. Double classic Bobby Badinga behavior. You love to see it. Well, those bears just got raped. Let's just say Bobby Badinga would never fall into that trap. Getting wrecked by a fairy, SMH. Ooh! Necros, there might be some sharp timings here. Maybe not here, but eventually. We are, as I'm saying, there are glimpses of Bobby Badinga in this game. Even if they're brief glimpses. But there is definitely things that can happen here. Let's find out if there's gonna be another one. A stack and an immediate breaking of the stack. If it's a double textbook, Bobby Badinga here. Is he gonna break the stack? The stack is being broken. This game is a textbook, Bobby Badinga. Creating stacks, breaking stacks. Every wave, you love to see it. Destros. And Griffons. I don't know why you would ever buy Destros into that when he has fairies. Just buy gas purge and get it over with. Especially when there's both blood... Bro. Bobby Badinga would have gone for the scaling play. SMH. There is still no aura. There is no scaling going on here on orange. No scaling, no stack. Give me Badinga. Yeah. Let's see if BJ has sharp aura timing the second time around. The first time he leveled to get the aura, he had a sharp timing, almost as sharp as Badinga's. is the most important thing going on in this game. That is like a 1.5 second timing. I'd say it's kind of sharp for being not Badinga, but Badinga would have had that in 0.2 seconds flat at the most. He knows the power of scaling. Now there are gas birds. Yeah. I do feel like there's a lot of misplaying going on here. Well, I guess maybe he was thinking Destro into orange, I guess. Maybe. But still. Gas burst would have done way better. Now I think BJ is in trouble. It looks like he's about to lose his 500 channel points. That's all I have to say. It's looking like those 500 channel points are not looking too hot right now. I am falling asleep watching this, sadly. Since BJ, he's either done for the night or he's really depressed that the game turns with Necros. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The game turning with Necros is looking mighty rough against this guy if he just builds Destros and Evokers. And also, I mean, he does have a Beastmaster, I mean. It's probably gonna be rough. Both BJ and Bishon will have to 3 mine. Oh my god. Not only am I so tired, but my throat is so... I don't even know what to call it. It's not really sore is the word, but it's... raspy. I don't fucking know. Oh, he's not even tier 3 yet. Oh. Well, he's hitting a sharp timing at least. That's what I mean. I mean, at least there are some glimpses of Bobby Badinga in this game. I'm not saying it's happening a lot, but as you can see, this is a sharp timing here. The OBS setting in your throat, I have not. And now Tussie McTusk is dying. Tusk! I'm gonna go out on a limb and find him. Tusk! Now we have a friend in here at least. Ska du komma Tusk? Ska du upp på skrivbordet? Nope. He does not wanna sit on the desk. What here is this lich? It's just gonna build more necros. Nope. Trucks. Double truck. Is it gonna then sell the hunt and get the upgrade? That could be a sharp timing. He does not. No sharp timings was had. Now he gets the upgrade when both the tanks are... one tank is dead. That is not a sharp timing. Bobby Badinga would have had a sharp timing there. I see a severe lack of aura here. Oh, now Mr. Tusk wants to get out, of course. He just wants to make sure he knows where the fuck I am. Classic. Now we're adding mountain giants while pushing. Brother. Now there are Talons. Who are these clowns we're watching? Bobby would never play this bad. I know. Trust me, I know. The few things that has been done right this game is BJ hitting a... almost hitting a sharp aura timing. And Orange hit a sharp tier 3 timing with his Necros. I think those are the only two things that has been done right this game. So, there was some stacking going on earlier and some breaking of stacks. Those are the only two correct, actually 3 correct things. Actually 4. 4 of the correct things that has happened this game. I'd say this is a sharp timing. He gets the second hero. The same wave his hero hits level 6. I'd say that's a pretty sharp timing. So as you can see, there are glimpses of Bobby Badinga gameplay sprinkled in this shit lobby. It is happening. It's hard to watch. It's hard to notice, but you see this guy, he is missing the hero timing. But he does get a brute. That is something Bobby Badinga would have done. Wait! I lied! There was a hero! Hold the phone! Do you see what I mean? There are glimpses of Bobby Badinga in these lobbies. Even though they are hard to spot, even I, as a big Bobby Badinga fan, is struggling to find these things. Now there are banshees. BJ doesn't have a second hero. He re-rolls it. I guess he might be trying to re-roll for Aura, but I know that Bobby Badinga, he would just not even re-roll because he just gets the Aura. Like there's quite a big skill gap when you're rolling heroes. But he's gonna hit the hero timing at least. Now I have the 2 brutes. This is something Bobby Badinga is known for. There is a Brilliance Aura. Now we're getting somewhere. We have 2 auras on orange. The scaling is starting. This might be a stack, and you know what we think about stacks. Bobby Badinga would have stacked. But now, on the other side of the coin, are we gonna see the breaking of stacks? This is a aura hero. This is not the aura hero. So I feel that's quite a big misplay on BJ Big side. And he didn't go for the immediate aura as well. That is a big misplay. Stacking an aura hero is a Bobby play for sure. Yep, you are correct in that assessment, in that statement. That is absolutely a thing Bobby Badinga would have done. But as you saw, Bishon took a play out of Bobby's playbook as well and broke the stack. So as I've been telling you, there are glimpses of Bobby Badinga sprinkled in all over this game. It's just hard to see them because they are hidden under a pile of shit plays. He just immediately lifted the Beastmaster when he ultis. I feel like that's also a Badinga play. This game might be getting better and better. Slight more Badinga plays happening across every second that goes in this game. It averages out a bit more. Are we gonna see another stack? We do see another stack. Oh, he hit a sharp unholy aura timing. Okay. Because he had coil on level 1, I'm pretty sure. But Bishon might be the real Bobby Badinga in this game. He's just consistently... Wait, is he consistently breaking stacks? He officially broke the stack yet again. Even though it was a close one. Do you see that, guys? What's hidden? There's a bottom. He does have the level 2 true shot aura. That is textbook Bobby Badinga plays. And we will see. Maybe he can win with bottom. No stacking going on here. Bobby Badinga would have stacked. He hit the... No. No, he's Brutalus level 3. He's not hitting the sharp timings on the aura! That is just a massive misplay. Massive misplay from this blue player. He does not understand the power of his heroes. I feel like this is the type of underestimation Bobby Badinga would never do. Oh, there's a stack. By the way, are we gonna see another stack breaking here? Immediately lift the Beastmaster. That is a Bobby thing to do. Is he breaking the stack? The stack is being broken. That is definitely the Bobby Badinga play. And he might, on top of that, add a stack of his own. Yeah, he created a stack. But there is still not a sharp aura timing here. Is Bishon gonna break the stack? Hold the phone. He created a stack, my bad. Now it's up to purple to break the stack. There is no stack breaking happening. It's all up to the guy with the double aura. Are we gonna see a stack breaking yet again? It's not looking like it. I do feel like Bobby Badinga would have broken this stack. But he might create a counter stack here. But is it enough though? That is the real question. There is another stack. Or is it getting broken? The stack is never being broken. Or is it? Is it happening here? Are they gonna create yet another stack? Here goes the big bad voodoo. Kills off the Archmage, but not in time. Bobby Badinga would have saved this Archmage. Surely. Or killed it in time. One of the two. Does have the level 2 aura, finally. It took him forever. But he's not breaking the stack. Feel like the mistakes are just piling on here. There is no stack breaking here either. Real GG. I think Bobby Badinga would have carried the left side here. And with that, folks, I think I have to call it. I don't think I can sit there for longer, and also I don't even think BJ is even queuing. He is in a new game, that's crazy. But I cannot take part in this. Is there anyone to raid? And we need to pay out / prediction. The bad guys won. Congratulations, you stole money right from BJ's pocket. Doom Train is streaming Warcraft 3. BNet 1v1.
He was the
Goddamn
D17
right.
before D17 even existed!
/ raid Doom Train. Yeah, we had some banger content with Badinga games, but other than that, the content was lackluster, but I mean, it's understandable. It happens. That's it for me for today. Hopefully in about 20 hours we get to witness some more Bobby Badinga content. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for licking ass, and thanks for learning from the GOAT. Bye! Bye. Wait, there we go.